Practice. Training. Training room.
Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard hit. You crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist.
Agora
Lifetime of strife and struggling.
estética.
Be the best, that's my covenant.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Grabs them. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Big, low, reaching heavy. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Medium kick. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. They quickly get backed into the corner of the stage. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Hits back with the drive attack on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge choice. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. What's the next move? Went for the chip kill. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The low heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. All right. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Heading in, and the throw ends the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Medium kick hit. Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Still slugging it out at this range. A quick breather. Jump. Which way you gonna block? Player 2 will look to apply overdrive cannon spike. Guess that's gonna leave him rattled. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna read the jumping perfectly. Both absolutely refuse, denies the jump-in attempt. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Player 2 needs to use the threat of knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 2, super art to show off what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Play blocks the low kick. Thinking cap overdrive Shoryuken. Ooh, what a smart blow. Turns out, hits that with confidence. What's next? Throws! Player 1 is in a very good spot now. We're so close to the end of the round that it may not... Oh, yo! Raw super hit! Are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
A new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Okay, they trade hits. Life lead opens up. Medium kick. In there! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checks him with the projectile. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Throws him. What's next? A super art? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. What'll happen? Nice read with the cannon spike. Connects with medium kick. Scrapping it. The low kick hits. Are we gonna see a comeback here? The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Sticks the jump in. The low doesn't connect. Still slugging it out here. Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Absorbs the... Oh! There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Burnout activates. Flashes them. Player 2 will have to overdrive cannon spike. Scrapping it out up close. Medium kick hits. Just goes for it at this range. Jumps. Pops him with a Shoryu. Experiencing burnout. Knockdown and a real test of nerves here. Player 2 has wrapped it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's time for both a super art, the Dragon Last Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Now, can they finish the job? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Ooh, what a smart blow. takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Oh! Putting the cherry on top! Connects with the throw. Player with super art to show him what a PhD and fighters can do for you. All the throws connects. Oh, here we go. Raw super art incoming. All forward throws. Laying the pressure on the thing. Drives it back, misses. They are done. Player 2 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with their fireballs. Good job against overdrive cannon spike. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. The low doesn't connect. Time's the only thing moving here. The jump in catches them. Player 2 is just about out of... Will this super art connect? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Shoots off a fireball up close. Taking stock. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Got their eye on the air. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Hits them with a stopping block. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Side switch in the corner. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Ooh, let's go. Jumps in. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Right there's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. What'll be the plan here? Player 1 flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Still slugging it out here. Player gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The super armor does its job. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Nice read with the cannon spike. Risky up-close scrap still going. Knockdown and going on the offensive. Denied. Rolling Soba. Just goes for it at this range. Not much life left, but their drive meets them air to air. KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. What? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods below? Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. They push their way. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh man, this is a scary range. Both sides getting ready. Finds the target. Target combo into a real test of nerves here. No hesitation or regret. Hits them with that NSF dummy. I don't know if this is enough to kill. Are you kidding could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. This is gonna hurt. The low block. Misses the grab. Spikes. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Oh! The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Brushes that off and keeps going. Gets the combo. This bookworm has all the nice moves. They set the bait to draw out that drive impact. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Oh, are they actually dead? Notice willing a fireball at that range? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. They are letting it fly. Knockdown. Here comes the victim. Fatal leg twister. The low block. Nothing stops this train. Player 2. The low kick hits. Crowns him from above. Okay, here we getting it all on the drive run. Taps him on the toe. Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike.
Cammy.
Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Creates an opening with the low heavy. Blocks the impact. Down to the wire. Combo with the target combo. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. There's a corner switch. Bops them with a target combo. What's their game plan? Will this super art connect? KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. There's a change of... Gets the back throw to turn things around. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big throws. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 has the chance to win. Nice counter. What's next? Are we finishes with the throw? Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
A new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets a good read on their opponent. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Very solid corner switch. Gets out of the corner. Goes for the super art adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Can't tech the throw. They just won't stop. Goes for it and puts them down with the impact. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Going on the offensive. The exchange close. Still slugging it out at this range. Hits them with a stop and block. Denies the jump in. Reaches out with the lightning kick. They're going for the super art. Big difference in life and super. Any mistake now will definitely end the round. Going in. Knocked them out of the air. Can they create an perfect execution with the anti-air? Spin drive smasher. How did they reach that spot? What are you jumping in for? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Opens with a fireball. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Impact squash. Solid anti-air. Okay, here we go. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Lightning kicks. Cannon fight. Getting up close and throws that off. Looking to follow up after that target combo. A jump in. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that space. Perfect execution with the anti-air. No hesitation or regret. Hits them with that NSFW. Oh, sends them a personalized telegram with that frightening critical. Can they must? Are you kidding me? Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Medium kick hits. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. The low heavy hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Well, charges forward. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Jumps in, KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see hit them with a stop and pop? Box them with a target combo. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Looking to impress with this super. Big throws. Both fighters planning something? They just won't stop switching sides. Curls them from above. Cashes out the gauge right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Some low heavy, but no go. You're next with the throw. They're going for the super art. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Drops them. Player good decision with that throw. This may turn into a big chance. What's next? Oh man, this is a scramble from above. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Jump! I called it! I called it! Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh, they changed sides. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Medium kick into. This unleashes some big damage. That fighter was not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Low whips. Lots of aggression from both sides. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Trips him up. Big low reaching heavy. Player 2 needs to deal with this. Will this super art connect? Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. What's their game? Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Takes the opponent out of the air. This such lands a punish counter for the first hit. Solid combo. Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the overdrive cannon spike. Risky up close scrap still going. Nice read with the cannon spike. Experiencing burnout. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Chases them down. How do they read that throw? But cannon spike. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the low block? Player 2, what are you jumping in for? Player 2 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. The impact doesn't do anything. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Taking stock. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Blocks the low heavy. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to... burnout activate! Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Holds out with the block. The quarter... How will they utilize this? KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. How will this impact things? Blocks it. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Jumps up, throws them. What'll happen here? Life lead is there, but in there! Player 1 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Cannon spike? Throws him. What's next? Was well in range to score the throw. Perfect air-to-air. Backs them into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Goes for the super art? Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Heading into the end, intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Cannon spike? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hits them with a stop and pop. Combo with the target combo. Oh, they're in the corner. There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. KO! Player 2 is the last fighter standing. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. The combo's there. What's going to follow the combo? Player 2 is using their drive liberally. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Knockdown. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Knockdown experiencing burnout. Player baits out the attack and gets the punish. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Connects with medium kick. Sticks the combo. Brushes that off and keeps going. Going in. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They exchange blows. Doesn't miss a beat. Burnout actually wraps it up with a decisive combo. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Big counter. Still slugging it out here. Throws him down. Steps in for the throw. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Taking stock. Can't tech the throw. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Very solid corner spin. Neither of them willing to back off. The kick hits! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for it all, but just misses. Who's going to start things off? Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Will this super art connect? Looking to impress with this super. Now, can they finish the jump? Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They exchange blows. There's a change of side. Cannon spike! Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Bomb critical. What's gonna happen? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Flatline zone. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Puts one in the pocket. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. What's the play here? Counter hit throw there. Those hit harder than normal throws and really pile on the pressure. Takes the chance to hurt him. Taking stock. Blocks the low heavy. Side switch with the back throw. Looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tech low heavy for the win. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Very nice read with the cannon spike. Breaks the block with a throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Scrapping it out up close. Pulls him. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Saihasho to start something? Super Hearts on deck for... Ooh, what a smart blow! Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Saihasho? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who tries to act quickly but with the attack? Both avoiding the wall like the plague. One chance here may end this match. Buffs while they're blinking. Lays down a Saihasho. Oh, here we call the throw connects. Player 2, what a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump. Solid combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 has the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Closing moments of the match. One in there! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Charges forward. The jump-in is denied. Anything could happen here. Saihasho to start something? Still very early in the round. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. What's the next move? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Smart play with the throw. Going in? Connect with medium. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Overdrive cannon spike. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the low block. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Ooh, you never know what punch cannon spike. What now? This can lead to some big damage. Turning it right up with a super. Party time. Catches them in the Fuwa Storm. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Both stop draw, super hard incoming. Sends it on the level 1 super. Player 2 is in effect. There's a burnout. No way they did that. They were sitting on their lead for this super hard. Instant walk. They had it all planned out. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win on that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. They were expecting that drive impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Well-timed corner switch. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Big, low, reaching heavy. Taking stock. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead opens up. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Everything up until now. An overdrive cannon spike. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to impress. This super uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Counting on the super to do the job. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Burnout chunk of damage. Connects with the throw. The next touch may decide this round. Hit them with a quick low kick. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
A new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Well-timed command throw there. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Very solid corner switch. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Combo with the target combo. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Burnout activates. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Overdrive cannon spike. This fighter hits them with a stop and drop. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Just goes for it at this range. Looking for a chance. What'll happen here? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Gets scooped from down low. A super art? Bushin Beats assaults them from the air. They're thinking of comes crashing down on them with the Bushin Beats. Uses the gauge for a super art. Both fighters planning to pay. Oh. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with dropping hard. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Barely blocks the jump in. This may be it. Gets out of the corner. Hits them with a stop and block. Their drive gauges aren't full. Burnout activates. Player two is looking at a grim situation. Throws them. What now? Off of me. Will this super art do anything? Hooks up some hot and spicy damage with the Bushin Beat. Okay, goes out of sight. Ooh, taking him for a ride. Flatline zone. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Tricky hidden variable. Tries to catch him out with the arch step. Took him to the corner and gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. All right, what's coming up next? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Goes for the super art? Ooh, Bushin Beats assaults them from the air. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Oh, they're in the corner now. KO! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Torso cleaver dices them. Are we going to see some flash charges forward? Jump, brushes that off and keeps going. Still slugging it out at this range. Gets carried to the... They're going for the super art? Jumps up, nice read with the cannon spike. Just goes for it at this range. Comes crashing down on them with some Bushin Beats. Going in, barely blocks the jump in. Finds the target. Uses the target combo as a filler. Blocks the low kick. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. And they create an overdrive cannon spike. Oh, Rick. Oh, yo, Rock super. What a finish. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
win. Side switch in the corner. They're going for the super art. Raise them from above with the bullshit beats. And it is on. Raw super art incoming. Cooks up some hot and spicy damage with the bullshit beats. Can they make the most of this? Player one, will this super art do anything? Spin drive smasher. This unleashes some big damage. Excellent turns out. Oh, they switch sides. They're just gonna go for it with the supers. Let's raise them from above with the bullshit beat. Are you kidding me? Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Hits them with a stopping block. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Amazing concentration on display as they punished when their opponent's attack left them wide open. Player two in that dangerous burnout state. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player two goes for the super art, heats it up with a combo into super. How's this round going to develop? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Sends it on the super art. Cannon spike? Neither of them willing to back off here. Going in? Player two, they're going for the super art? Bends the meter. KO! Player two with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What hits them with a stopping block? Uses the target combo as a filler. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Just goes for it at this range. Risky up-close scrap still going. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Experiencing burnout. The overdrive cannon spike. Player two, knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. All with a no slow. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Back that tricky hidden variable. Excellent. Just goes for it at this range. Spin drive smasher time. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Goes out of sight. Player one. No, this'll break them. Okay, here we go. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Nothing stops this train. Looking for a hole. Silent step. A jump in and whiff. They're wide open. What's next? There's a burnout. Gets the quarter. Yo, raw super here. Cooks up some hot and spicy. That combo finishes it. Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
A new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets the counter in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Oh! Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. The super armor does its job. Combo with the target combo. gets him. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Knockdown, nice counter, flawless round. They got him so quick. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Sure you can. The overhead, but it won't work. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Both fighters have a full low heavy. Denied. Keeps cool and locks him out. Target combo into. What are they gonna? The drive impact doesn't work. The low kick hits. Solid flatlines him. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Breaks those shins. Going on the offensive, breaks the block with a throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Lots of aggression from both sides. Counter hit throw there. Knockdown. Player two chases them down. Knockdown. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Taking stock. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Nice read with the cannon spike. Sure you can? Neither of them willing to back off. Player two has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Brushes that off and keeps going. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Amazing! Oh, yo! Rock super hit! What are they gonna? There's the first flatlines on. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uh-oh. Falls short. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Gets the knockdown, and now... long low attack hits. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't opt for the throw to close it out. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Big low reaching heavy with a super art connect. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player two holding on to that corner. They were right to be on guard there. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Jumps. Knocked them out of the air. Player one will need to use their meter here wisely. Life lead, the low. Low heavy. The low kick hits. Holy. Has them on the toe. What a finish.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a fireball. 2 throws him. Side switch in the corner. The low. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 2, oh, putting the cherry on top. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Player 2 has a big drive gauge lead. What are they gonna do? Nice fireball. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. What's next? Baits out the low kick. Turns out. Player 2 wraps it up with a throw. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Low heavy. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by fading something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Long low attack hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Jumps. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack.
Okay.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Creates an opening with a low heavy. From low heavy to overdrive cannon spike. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Gets the back throw to turn things around. Nice read with the cannon spike. Connects with the throw. Player 1 is knocked down. Here comes the mix-up. Off of me. The low. The low kick hits. Both of them back up. Crowns of There's no blocking that. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets the counter hit throw. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Throws him down. All right. Starts with a jump in. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Nails the anti-air. Taking stock. Life lead open, opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump and charges forward. Throw, misses. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Both of them were ready for a throw. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Knockdown and breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big. All the throw connects. A quick breather. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Yo, critical line now? Is this gonna kill? Couldn't finish them off. Can they still take the round? Who's gonna take it? Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this win? The low. Anticipated that throw. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Chases them down. Reads the throw and escapes. The low block. What's next? Low heavy. Jumps. Ooh, what a smart throw. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Amazing. Fuel to the fire! Flatline zone! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion!
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Charges in with authority. Player 1 heats it up with a combo into super. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Takes a trip. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Both players decide to jump in first. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Took them to the corner in a flash. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Still slugging it out at this range. Going in. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 holding, crowns them from above. Both fighters planning something, experiencing burnout. Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Low heavy. Player 2 can't let, ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, will this super art do anything? Player 1 can't, he closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Pumps the brakes on the impact. Gotta do better than that. Cannon spike. Anthony. Both fighters are raring to go. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Oh, yo, Rock super here. All the throw connects. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Getting up close and Kirk tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Player 1 needs to take off for the arrows. Shrugs that off. Jump. Amazing! Burns out! Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory? Just what they were after! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.